Hi guys! So Father's Day is around the corner and I thought I'd do like a Father's Day lockdown gift ideas because this Father's Day is different to usual Father's Day. A lot of you are not with your fathers, like you haven't seen your dads in months because of the lockdown. A lot of you like me are with your fathers, but it's a very different feeling to a regular, Father's Day where we go out for lunch or dinner or you buy them gifts that are like regular stuff like ties or perfumes or shoes or electronics. And right now, a lot of those things just seem like, we don't need them or your dad won't need them. So I thought I'd compile a list of Father's Day gifting ideas that your dads will need right now and that are sweet and have some meaning to them. So before I start, some of these you can do with your dad or without your dad. Some obviously you need to be with your dad to do them. But it's just a mishmash of things because I want everybody to be able to spoil their dads. Okay, number one is a home grooming session. Okay, so just like I colored my mom's hair, I would say your dads are going to need like haircuts. That's what I did for my dad. I actually cut my dad's hair today, and as you can see, he's looking less happier than me, but he had complete and total faith in me and let me do it as I wanted to do it without anything. He was like, use your trimmer, use it, and there was no mirror. Okay, that is like some next level trust between father and daughter, and I think he looked pretty spiffy after. Or give your dad a manicure, pedicure. This is something I do regularly. My dad hates other people giving him a manicure, pedicure. Like every time I call someone from a salon, he's like, no, you do it, you do it, you do it. So I usually give him a pedicure or cut his nails because he can't bend his legs and get his toenails, and that's how it started, and now it's just become like a thing. But for those of you who don't regularly do it, you can spoil your dads. It's kind of sweet and kind of nice. Or you can do like a beard grooming thing if your dad has a beard. So yeah, there's lots of options: a haircut, a trim, beard grooming, a mani-pedi, even like a spa scene. If your dad's like into like facials and stuff, you can do like a whole pampering scene or a massage. Spoil your dads with like a home salon experience, because if your dad's the salon kind, he can't go right now. Even if he's not the salon kind, I'm sure he gets a haircut and he can't get that right now. So spoil them. Okay, next up on my list is order them a yummy meal from a restaurant, or cook them actually a fancy meal as well, and you can send it. Like all these apps have like, I think Swiggy has Genie, Scootsie has Emil. They all have like a concierge service where you can pick up and drop stuff. So a lot of my friends have sent me food via that. So I know you can do that for your parents if they're in the same city, and send like your dad a really yummy meal that you've made if you're a great chef. My dad, I think, is puck out of my cooking, so I'm going to order him a meal because my dad, like me, is a foodie. He loves to eat like outside food. We all do in this family. So I know a lot of you are concerned about hygiene right now, safety standards. So yeah, when you look at the apps, all the apps have options to pick restaurants which are following a lot of safety protocols right now. I would recommend going with a restaurant that you've been to, that you trust, and that you can see is hygienic, like they're being transparent on social media and otherwise about their practices. And when the food comes home, just change the containers, reheat it, and you should be safe. I've been ordering in not often, but I have done it and everything has been great so far. So yeah, if you want to order your dad a meal from outside and spoil him, whether you're with him or not with him, this can be a fun exercise. Or if you want to cook them a meal and like send it to them, that could also be like sweet if you don't trust the restaurants yet. It's a nice way to kind of, show your dad that you care and spoil them and give them some yummy treats. Okay, next up we have an actual concrete gift. Like if you're looking to spend some moolah on your papa and you're looking at ordering something for them online, a massager, I think, is the best gift for dads. Dads love massagers. Okay, that's a statement I've made. I don't know why I've made that, but dads love massagers. Okay, at least my dad does. And I think it's the perfect time for a massager. Why? Because they're really good for your muscles, and a lot of our dads are obviously older and not working out or not getting any exercise because they're not really leaving the house much. And massagers are good for your muscles. They make you feel relaxed. They're feel like you feel pampered, and they're amazing. So number one would be this guy, the pillow one that I've recommended to you earlier in, I think, my was it my favorites video, or yeah, I think it was one of my favorites videos, and a lot of you ordered it, and so many people were like, oh my god, it is the best thing ever. So yeah, this is one that I would really recommend. The rest, everything that I recommend, I will also put links in the description. I put a few more. There was a Decathlon handheld one, I remember, that I got from my dad, which I think he's left in Pune. And I bought my dad the foot massage, like that massive foot massage for one of his birthdays, I think last year or the year before that. So yeah, clearly my dad likes massagers. And get your dad, like, whether it's, you know, a hand, like neck thing, back thing, leg thing. Right now, I feel like it's just the best way to get pampered, especially because realistically, nobody's going to get a massage for a very long time. So it's calming, it's relaxing, and it's just blissful. Okay, the next idea I have for you guys is again something that I've done a lot for both my parents. Clean his closet, okay? My dad hates cleaning his closet, and my dad is a bit of a hoarder. So I think every few months, I end up cleaning his closet. I know what you guys are thinking right now, daughter of the year. No, not really, just kidding. But yeah, I do it because I also love to clean closets. I'm one of those people that loves to like clean. I'm really messy, but I love to clean. It's quite weird and ironic. But so yeah, I feel like if your dad is someone who's older and can't really like bend and do all of that, a nice deep clean of their closet could be really nice. Or even if your dad is younger, I don't think there are a lot of people that like to clean closets. Like, it's a chore for most people, so maybe it would be nice to do it for them. And it's also a really nice way to get rid of all the junk that they've kept. You know, like, daddies are hoarders usually, and this is the time where you're like, no, you don't need this, no, you don't need this, no, you don't need this. But you're also doing this really cool thing of cleaning their closet. So, and the best thing about this one is it's free, guys. So I know a lot of people don't have a lot of money right now to spend or to buy gifts. These are things you can do that mean something to your dads and to you, and it's free. Okay, the next one is a little old school. You know how we used to make those like cake mixes, ready cake mixes from Pillsbury and Betty Crocker, or like gulab jamuns. So yeah, home bake something for your dad. Everybody is baking these days, so why not do it for your dad? Again, if you're not with your dad, you can send it to him if he's in the same city, or else order your dad some baked goods and like send it to them, like cake, some bread, some croissants. You know, like we as a family love baked goods, so like it's a real treat when we order dessert and stuff. And a lot of home bakers, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bakeries that are supplying right now. Again, if you look on all these apps, you know, you can get them if you're not a great baker yourself. But I think those ready to bake things anybody can do. Like, I've done them in my life, so it's really easy to do for anybody. And it just means something, you know, like when we were kids, we used to bake these cakes for our parents, and it was not about the taste or the look. It was just about the sentiment of, oh, this is for like daddy. And again, it doesn't cost much. You get these packets ready. They're really easy to make, and I'm pretty sure it will make your dad's day. So bake him something. Okay, the next actual physical gift I don't have here, I have in my house. It's the Firestick. We don't really need one here, but if your TV is not a smart TV, my TV here is a smart TV with a Netflix button, and my dad is completely a Netflix junkie now, and he only watches Netflix. So if you don't have a smart TV, I would really recommend the Firestick. It is amazing because it gives you access to all the streaming platforms with just one remote. And I feel like anyone who likes watching like shows online and stuff like that, it's much easier to do through the Firestick than it is through your other remotes. So yeah, again, if you're looking to spend some moolah, I'd recommend the Firestick. Okay, so the next thing on my list is like a food hamper, like a basket full of your dad's favorite food. So you could have like chips, you could have like dips, cheeses, sweet stuff, chocolates, you know, like a mix of sweet, savory, sauces, snacks, everything. This is actually one of my favorite gifts to give people that I'm close to, because you know the person that well, that you know what they love, and that means something. And I love receiving like food hampers as well. Always, like, a lot of my friends give me food hampers on my birthday and stuff because they know how much I love food. And I just feel like it's a really personal thing, yet it's pretty amazing, because right now a lot of your dads, maybe senior citizens, they can't go out and get their favorite stuff, so you can like gift them a hamper of their favorite stuff. Really easy to do. Again, if you go to, I think, Nature's Basket, Food Hall, any of them, like, they have hamper options on their sites. Or you could actually just get like a big basket, like a whole bunch of things that your dad likes, and send it to him. Or if you're living with your dad, you can order all the stuff and put it in a cute little basket with a card. And yeah, I mean, it's a really personal gift, but it's also really yum, and it also really means that you know your dad well, and I'm sure your dad will be touched by it. Then the next one is really fun, but it's free again, so don't worry. It's watching a movie with your dad. Okay, I feel like people connect over movies, and watching a movie right now is free. Like, you could watch it streaming on any platform. If you're with your dad, obviously you can watch it together, discuss it. It's really nice. Pick a movie that he likes. If you're not with your dad, watch it virtually. Like, you can actually set up a Zoom call while you're watching it, watch it together, or decide to watch it at the same time and then like call each other after to kind of discuss it. It's also like a really nice icebreaker for a lot of people who are not chatty. I feel like movies get us talking about the scenes, about the characters. And if you're not with your dad, maybe you can discuss it over the phone. And it's just a nice way to start a conversation and also show your dad that you care. The next thing on my list is grooming supplies. Now guys, for the next few months, your dad is not going to be able to go to his barber to get a shave, to get a haircut. I think a great trimmer or a shaver is a great investment, and a lot of older men don't have it. Like, my dad used to have one when I was really young, but then I think as he's aged, he's stopped. Like, he used to get go to the barber and get a shave once a week and then get his haircut. So I think it's really nice if you're looking to spend some money on your dad and buy him something that he's going to use and need right now, as I said. And a great trimmer or a shaver is something that is amazing, because you can like trim your hair, you can trim your beard, and I know how amazing it is, because I know Weber completely depends on his trimmer, and I know a lot of young guys do, but somehow older men, I don't think, have caught on to it. Like, they prefer going to a barber, but unfortunately I don't know when that's going to happen again. So I feel like this is a really good gift that can be really useful, and it's really thoughtful. Okay, now the last thing on my list is probably the most touching, and it's probably the nicest gift you can give your father, and it's free. Write a letter or a really long card to your dad, like DIY a card. You know, as kids, we used to make all these cards. I used to love making cards as a kid, and my dad still has all of them. I know, like, he has all of them in his cupboard. When I clean his cupboard, all our cards come out and stuff like that, and they mean something to our parents. So, like, find that inner child, DIY a card, or write out a heartfelt letter. We're all going through a zillion emotions right now. You know, you are, your dad is. Maybe this is the longest you've ever been apart. Maybe this is the longest you've spent together. Like, a lot of people have gone home from wherever they live to be with their families right now, and they've not really spent this much time with their parents in so long. So there's a whole lot of emotions going through all of us, and it's really important to share that, I feel, to tell your parents that you're grateful for them, to tell them how amazing they are, how much you love them, how much they mean to you. So just sit down, you know, get your thoughts together and pen down a really nice letter or make a card for your dad. And I feel like that'll be the best gift ever. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Wish all your daddies a happy Father's Day from me. And if my daddy's watching, love you. Happy Father's Day. That's it from me. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below with some other gift ideas. If you guys have any, let's make this a thing. Add more ideas. Help each other. And yeah, stay safe. Keep your parents safe. And yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. See you guys.